hope Mr. Franks is home today.
Hello?
Hi, Mr. Franks, how are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
Good. I'm Miss Mays, and I am the occupational therapist that was scheduled to come and meet with you today.
Oh, come on in.
Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So, as you know, I'm here today to do an evaluation and assessment of you and your home to try to meet some of the needs that are important to you in your everyday living. Is there somewhere that we can go and maybe talk a little bit more about you?
Yeah, let's go to the table. Let me turn around real quick. Have a seat.
Thank you very much. So, Mr. Franks, why don't you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm a head cook or I was the head cook at my restaurant. I used to coach the kids' sports from basketball, baseball. I used to race motorcycles, and that's how I ended up here. I had an accident.
I understand, and I apologize for your accident, but just so you know, you can still do everything, just in a different way. We're going to get the same outcome, we're just going to do things a little bit differently, and that's okay. So, I received the checklist that you sent in as far as what things are a concern for you within your house. Would you like to take me around and we can maybe get a better look of the areas of concern?
Sure, let's start in the kitchen.
Sounds great. Since you are a head chef, I can imagine that the kitchen is probably one of the most important areas of concern for you.
It is. I would like your ideas on how to make this more accessible.
Okay. I think we can come up with a few things. The first thing that I noticed is there's nowhere for you to do any meal prep. So I would recommend maybe an island in the middle that would be beneficial for you to prepare meals for your family. And where are your spices and glasses and plates located?
My spices are up there.
Okay.
My glasses are up top there.
Okay.
And my plates are up top over there.
Oh, wonderful. Okay. Do you mind if I just take a little look?
Sure, go ahead.
Would you mind demonstrating for me how accessible your stove is for you?
I can reach the front two rather easy. Back two is a little more difficult.
Okay.
And the stove, the oven here.
Oh, good. Okay, wonderful. All right. Would you mind if I take a look in the bathroom?
Sure, go ahead. It's located right over there.
All right. I noticed that you might benefit from a riser on your toilet to help you transfer. That would be independently, so that you can do that independently.
Okay.
And also, if you had a shower chair, you also would be more independent and you'd have more privacy.
Okay.
So, would you like to move on to the next room?
Sure.
The living room is probably where you spend most of your time as far as being comfortable. It looks like your doorways are nice and wide.
They are.
And easy access.
This is the living room where everybody spends most of their time.
Okay. Take a look there. Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, Mr. Franks, I appreciate you letting me come in and take a look around. Would you like to go over a few things that
Sure.
I found? Okay, so one of the things that I noticed was that you don't have a fire extinguisher in your kitchen, and I think that you would benefit from one of those for safety precautions. I also noticed that your rugs are a problem. If you would remove those, then you would be less likely to get caught in them. I also noticed that there is no central location for the phone. So if we could maybe move the phone to a central location for emergency purposes or even for non-emergency purposes. The island in the kitchen would be extremely beneficial. It would make things much easier for meal preparation, and it would help with preparing meals. And let's see, the spices would be easier if they were lowered along with your glasses and your dishes. And it would be beneficial if you had some cabinets that pulled down, so that way you don't have to move everything lower. You can just pull the cabinet out and be able to reach them. It looks like you have a front load dishwasher, so that's great. That's very accommodating. And I noticed your external ramp, and it looks like you would definitely need to make some accommodations. I assume that you probably have some difficulty getting in and out independently.
Yes.
Okay, and so if we were to make some modifications there, you would be able to transfer in and out of your home independently. So again, I appreciate you letting me come in your home and help you to make your life as independent and comfortable as possible.
Okay, thanks for coming in.
Okay, you're welcome. My OTA is going to follow up with you, and her name's Amanda.
Okay,
All right, well, thank you very much.
thank you. Hello?
Hello, Mr. Franks. My name's Amanda Lee, and I am your OTA. May I please come in?
Yes, come on in.
How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing well.
Good. I see here that my OTR, Danielle Mays, was here a few weeks ago and had some recommendations for some interventions to make your kitchen use more accessible. You mind if we take a look and
Yeah,
see
that's
how
fine.
things are going? Oh, I see you got the island built. How's that working out for you?
It works out rather well.
Oh, good. Very nice to hear. Oh, the rugs. How has life been without the area rugs?
Awesome.
Really, I'm glad. to
They
hear
don't
that.
get caught in my wheels anymore.
Very
I'm glad
good.
they're gone.
Okay. I see she said a recommendation about a spice rack or spice pull-out system. How's that working for you?
It's good. It's up here.
Okay.
I can get to
Awesome.
them a lot easier now. It's much more handy.
Oh, I love it. Good. I'm glad that's working out for you. And I see something about a cabinet, the pull-out system for your canned goods and stuff. How's that working out? Everything accessible, okay? Very good. So do you have any other areas of concern that I could help you with today?
Not that I know of.
No? Okay. Well, looks like everything's going well. If you have any concerns, please don't hesitate to call Danielle or myself. You have our numbers.
Okay.
Good luck, and I will talk to you soon.
Okay. Thank you.